Alright, well good morning fam. It's actually a glorious day right where I am, at least, which is kind of funny because this is my first time being up here where I can start seeing the pockets of weather in the different outlying cities and stuff, which yesterday even so, when it was pissing rain, I ended up being able to watch the weather change so fast, and it's a nice little reminder of where we actually live rather than just all that heat for once. As I had mentioned yesterday, we're into my favorite season. I freaking love fall. Come on now. Being able to layer up and combine a bunch of fits during the fall and winter, definitely my favorite. So I'm feeling a bit lazy and sore this morning because it's been a couple days since I've worked out at least, and no bueno. So first thing this morning, I'm gonna crack the whip on some kettlebells. Get this day going right. Actually, who am I kidding? Let's start off with a dab. Okay, well first things first, before we start anything, let's be realistic here. I need some caffeine. Okay, now we can get the day going. Somebody wasn't paying attention where they were going. I had to come get some fresh air before sitting down to do a bunch of computer work. It's my favorite weather.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions.
Gosh, it's amazing what a good workout will do. Help clear up my brain, help make me feel better, hopefully cut down on the useless sweat throughout the day because I'm getting a bit out of shape. Back to workouts every day. I'm gonna start going for walks a lot more, and it'll be kind of nice anyways to start kind of exploring this area. Even though I grew up around here, I haven't really done much since I've moved into this place besides kind of get settled, so it's kind of nice to start kind of exploring again. But got it in an Amazon package, so just some basic household stuff, so I'm not gonna do an unboxing for that for you. Nothing too interesting. Gonna get that stuff put away, and ooh, I did get in probably one of the coolest shirts I've ever seen from Adidas. So we'll check that out in a bit, but I got a big days of work ahead of me. I've already kind of been doing my morning office stuff already, kind of taking care of that shit, but got a long days of email and design ahead of me and just general prep. That's one thing for sure. When running your own businesses, you cannot ever be caught off guard, and you have to be on your toes 24/7. So don't ever expect time off, or let alone free space in your brain, because you're going to be thinking about it 24/7. Shit doesn't leave you alone. Which is good though, because that's usually how the entrepreneurial brain works and why we do this. I haven't eaten pasta in a really long time because the stuff just basically makes me fall asleep. So I'm gonna try out some of this gluten-free pasta. We'll see if it's any good.
Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
The exciting pickup of the week. Bisquick! Been a long but very productive day of work so far. That workout made all of the difference this morning. Some freaking crazy news going on, but first of all, I gotta open this package that I just got in. Or I guess it's already open, so let's take a look at it.
Look at that.
This is probably one of the most badass shirts I've seen in a while from Adidas. This was released like a few weeks ago, I believe. I forget now, my time is completely jumbled with everything. I saw it posted on Instagram and I knew that I immediately had to cop, and I'm not one for usually copping clothing and apparel and stuff, but this one was just like, yeah, I need that. So let's open this thing up. Damn. Holy shit. It's got these crazy iridescent, like, I don't know if you'd say that's reflective or what the heck it is, but they called it iridescent, I believe. Logo's there, but then what made me do it was the kanji's down the right side of the rib cage. That shit is sick. I'm really interested to see how this will wash, because it's a really thick print. Like, I mean, it makes sense. It would have to be this kind of like crazy reflective shit. It's almost like a reflective tape. I'm worried about it falling off. Super sick. Well done, Adidas Originals. I am stoked on that shit. I need to put up a little something here. Let's make this look better. There we go. That'll that'll do for now. Something that was really crazy to see, but like ridiculously inspiring, especially that I am such an Adidas supporter, but Adidas is now more popular than Air Jordan. As far as sales and statistics go, it is now number 2 in the market behind Nike. Adidas just surpassed Jordan. So what does that mean exactly?
I'ma hit you in the chest until you listen to me, cause you feel like you ain't gotta take no meeting with me. So I'ma turn up and I'ma show you what we are. We World War Z. We gonna run over that mountain until you listen to me, cause I'm influential.
Simply put, more people nowadays would prefer to have this on their feet than this. Times are changing, and people are now going for comfort rather than nostalgia, which is exactly why I bought these. I bought these as soon as they released, and they charged more for them because they put that Nike Air on the back. As soon as I found these, it was basically just about comfort. I'm a big boy. So, as soon as I put these guys on my feet, I was like, well, not these exact ones, it was these ones actually. I, like many other people, realized that you could have a fire shoe without breaking your back. Because I mean, anybody that's worn a pair of Jordans knows that they're not the most comfortable pair all the time. I'm not saying they're not comfortable, but they're not for everyone or every application. That's not what we're talking about here. We're simply talking about the fact that nowadays, in the marketplace, more of these are selling than these. Simply put, Adidas now owns 13% of the sneaker market in the United States, which is more than double what it had a year ago, and 1.7% higher than it was in June. So overall, that puts Adidas number 2 behind Nike, and then Jordan third underneath them all.
What if I told you he wasn't the greatest?
It's a crazy thing overall, but it really makes sense if you've been following Adidas and seeing what they've been doing with their marketing strategy. They've been influencer heavy, and they've just been driving it home with new colorways all the time, not being afraid to try out different silhouettes, putting boost on old silhouettes to make them become new again, Nikes and things of that nature, and not being afraid to run with things that work or don't even work sometimes. It comes back to, like I said before, I feel that they're doing it in a sense where that they're putting more boost out into many different other models, which is basically giving more people a greater chance to find something that they like to be their favorite shoe. I don't know, that was something just kind of crazy overall. Just see a company that's been battling like that for so long when Nike and Jordan brand have held the reins for absolutely ever. For them to be able to do what a lot of people were saying wasn't possible, and being able to stomp out Jordan brand, at least in this portion of the market. So, fucking well done, Adidas. Some inspiring shit. As somebody who runs his own companies, I'm always trying to work towards something new, and being able to see somebody who's doing that on a grand scale of things is inspiring as fuck, especially when they're doing it on a global level around the world. So, shout out Adidas. Keep doing what you're doing. I think it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to vlogging on the regular again, because I can't believe it's already 7 o'clock. Still gotta make dinner, get to all my editing and shit, so hey, baby. Maybe more of a low-key vlog today. I was kicking around the house working, got in a couple packages. But for now, I need to get me some food and go watch me some Seinfeld. Yeah, let's be honest. I realized nothing was gonna happen without some caffeine, so caffeine run. Yeah, so I absolutely had to try this thing on, and it's awesome, and I'm super stoked on the way this shit looks. So that's gonna be the end of today's vlog. I need to wrap up the rest of these things that I need to do today. And if you did enjoy today's vlog, make sure to let me know, because I'm doing my best to get better at this whole thing, and I want to make sure you guys are enjoying the content. So the easiest way to do that will be to like the video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because I'm back to daily vlogging. Well, weekdays at least. Gotta have a couple days off. So that's it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and as always, find your passion, create dreams, and let's get it.
Oh, look at that.